getting past hard. You know, that was our theme of the summer. You know, my freshman year was hard. Sometimes I was tired, I didn't want to practice, I didn't want to go to class. And, you know, just setting your mind to staying mentally strong, you know, and staying in a positive place, it can really help you. Because once you start, you know, getting negative thoughts and saying you're tired, and it's like your mind tells your body that you're tired, and really you're not really tired. So it's like getting past hard. You know, I think a lot of people, when things don't go their way, they stop trusting the process, and, you know, they start going down this wrong path and things like that. So I just need to stick with my process, you know, and try to find a way to separate myself from every other college athlete. You know, as far as like, you know, getting extra work in, you know, watching more film. So I have to be different in a way. You know, taking pride in being a Longhorn. You know, every time I step out on the floor, I'm giving it 100%. Because, you know, it's like you said, greats who were before me, who paved the way for me. So it's like I'm taking pride, you know, being a Longhorn. You know, I'm representing the school well.
You know, 18 years old is it's a pretty self-absorbed age. And I think the biggest growth that Eric has made in 1 year is understanding what's going on around him and having a greater awareness of first himself, but then also his teammates and just the environment around him. So I think that's where he's made the biggest growth. These guys come from high school where they're unquestionably the best player, and they're sometimes put on a pedestal where they can do no wrong. And then they come here and we have to hold them accountable. And I think part of the transformation is learning that accountability is actually a good thing because it can help you grow.
I think Eric is a perfect example of what Shaka spoke to his first press conference. And with Shaka and the basketball program and the players like Eric, I knew something great was going to happen. And the fact that is, to back up what Shaka has put in place and what Eric and others are benefiting from. It truly is a desire to help a student in the entire process, not just the short time they're here, but to help them later in life, because I'll swear to you, competition does end. There comes a day when you can't play anymore.
You know, the basketball is gonna stop bouncing sooner or later. You know, you may make it to the next level, you may not. So it's like you need that education, you know, that fallback, you know, to go in your career, because you can't play basketball forever. Thanks to the University of Texas and the Big 12, I am a champion for life.